what have we got for you now? Well, I'll tell you what we've got for you now. The old showbiz news, and we've got 4 or 5 visitors on that section today, so I'll whip through them as quick as I can. I'll put the bins on so I can see what I'm doing. Where are we going to start? Joey Barton. Joey Barton. Many of you like him, some of you don't. Been up before a beat today, and he's been found guilty of assault on his wife. He's supposed to have pushed her to the floor and kicked her in the head. I honestly kicked her in the head. Also threatened a brother and a father, if memory serves. Anyway, I think she complained to the police at the time, and then I think she wasn't over keen on carrying it through. But I think the police deemed that it was necessary. Anyway, he's been found guilty. He's not doing jail time. He's talking of appealing already. I think he's not happy with the judge. For all, he's not saying he didn't do it. What else have we got? Alison Hammond. Oh, you know I love Alison. She's saying, I can't believe all the flack I got last year, all the brickbats. You know, when it was announced I was going to be doing For the Love of Dogs after the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Paul O'Grady. I would say, Alison, your problem was it was very apparent that you had no interest in dogs, you didn't like dogs, and you was pretty frightened of dogs. All 3 things have come up in the past, so I know I'm talking the truth there. So people were thinking, why on earth would you get the picking job when Paul O'Grady not only was brilliant at the job, but absolutely adored dogs of all sizes, all breeds, all kinds. Anyway, that's as maybe. What else have we got? Robbie Williams, he's come out today and said it's not all that's been coming out. He says, as I'm playing football with my young son, if I kick the ball relatively hard, it's followed by a little fountain. Well, a little bit of pee. He said, I'm losing my pee, I'm becoming a little incontinent when I'm on the football field. I've got a remedy for that, Robbie, and it'll work. I'm telling you now, it'll work. Don't go playing football with your son. I also thought to myself, why would you pick tell us? We didn't need to know it, Robbie. We didn't need to know it. Who else have we got? Laurence Fox. A few like him, but more don't. He was bulleted, was it? 12 months ago now from, was it GB News? I think it was. I think he abused along with others, or another colleague, if memory serves. Lost his job over it. I think she was a colleague. I think she was on the shows from time to time, or she might have been on the news channel. I can't quite remember. I know who she was. Can't remember her name. It doesn't matter. He's in trouble this time for, what's he in trouble for? What they call it? A sex offence. Somebody took a upskirt shot of another colleague, upskirt, so it's obviously a woman. I've seen a mush, I can't remember her name. The face I've seen, I'm not seeing anything, I've not seen the pictures. He shared them, and because of that, he's in hot water, and rightly so, you shouldn't be doing it. And I think I had one more. Vanessa, did her in the last message, Vanessa Feltz. She's coming in for some stick today. She's just started, I think it's Channel 5, a Channel 5 daily lunchtime show. Been heralded for the last couple of weeks. It started yesterday, and many are saying the set is crap, and also she's not a lot better. And I read it, and I thought, that's a bit harsh. Maybe the set is a bit bright and a bit much, but they could always change it. I did see a bit of the first one. I must admit, she started in that camera, and then had to do a change round to that. It looked very, very stilted. She didn't look that comfortable, and she wasn't brilliant, although not bad. To me, she looked like it was first day at school, and she was concerned, a bit worried. She's fronting her own show, she's carrying it herself, and I think it showed ever so slightly. But that said, she didn't do that badly, and it must be a difficult gig for anybody that's never done it before, especially someone who's, been in the industry for years, and people are expecting and maybe wanting her to fail. No, I'm not one of them. I think she'll probably get better. I think, and I might be wrong, if I'm right, her mince pies are better than mine, or she's got the old contact lenses. I think she's reading from an autocue, which doesn't help, because obviously it's a bit further ahead, but I could be wrong about that. I would just suggest I think she's a pretty good talker and pretty good at starting a subject and just letting go and talking about it. I think she'd be better with no autocue and just talking. And no doubt she's got somebody in here to say, right, 30 more seconds on this subject and then we've got to go for a break, or we've got to discuss something else. I think that will be much better than an autocue. I think it run a lot smoother. I might be wrong, she might be using an autocue, but I thought she did okay, and she has said the programme is going to cover any and all subjects, and I'm just going to tell the truth all the way through. She did today in today's second show with, James and Ola Jordan. More about that in the previous video if you want to see it. I thought she was very, very, very refreshing today, and in something she said to old James Jordan, I was impressed, and I'm not often impressed with these daytime presenters. So I wish her well. I hope she does okay. And I think she'll probably get better. You know, the first couple of weeks will probably be hard, but I would imagine by week 3, week 4, she'll be a lot better than she is now. And all I can say is this, whether you like her or not, she's going to be better than a couple I've seen before, or a few I've seen. That Mel and what's it called spring to mind, especially they were crap. Mel and Sue? Oh, their show on, I think, ITV. Oh, that was painful. Really painful. I was in a few bits, I thought, I can't watch this. Just can't watch this. It was like amateur hour gone bad. Anyway, with that, I'm going to love you and leave you. That's Showbiz News. Over and out for today.